Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins. So 2 away with nobody on. And here is Sosa to the plate.
16.
This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. There's a swing and a drive. That's back.
Go two.
And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
So 2 down. Michael Busch stands in for the Phillies. Got it. And that is that.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We go to the bottom of the first. And now for the Marlins, Salvador Vargas.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Swung on, belted. Sosa going back on this one. Leaping, and he brought it back.
Well, that would have been huge if it would have snuck over the glove to take the lead, but great athleticism at the wall, goes up and brings back a homer.
The batter, number 16.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Lux, the base runner at first with 1 out. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Michael Busch.
The first baseman, Michael Busch.
And the pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're up 2-0.
The batter, number 16.
Sosa goes 6 feet 5 inches. A member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. In the air, right side. Under this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now here's the Marlins DH. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. It's the Phillies. We're at the top of the 8th, so digging in now for Philadelphia, Sosa. Henches in his 13th season, 36 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter.
Could be extra bases.
Find the ball around it.
Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael Bush.
Now here is Michael Bush.
Hey, your turn now. No one better. You go.
And the 0-1. Runner takes off for third. On the ground. Hung up in a rundown now. Tags the runner.
Now batting,
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now here is Marco Luciano. Line drive. Sosa makes a nice running catch.
now batting, the left fielder,
Well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts one game at a time. Taking the first of 4, that means you're in a position to avoid a sweep. Come out tomorrow, you win 2 games, you know that you've at least split the series. Those are the mind games you got to play with yourself as a big league ball player to get yourself ready every day.
our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors.
Sosa stands in for the Phillies.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 16.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
Now batting, number 16.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
1 out, bases empty. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Make the turn.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Rudder takes off. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Holiday.
Man on second, 2 down. Goes down looking. Phillies strand 1, but they hold the 2-0. Andy Rodriguez, the next up for the Marlins. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Ripped on a line to center. Sosa makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
the first baseman, number 44. Now batting, number 16.
Sosa, in his 10th season, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former National League MVP. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed, there's one, and that's two.
A very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Now the third baseman.
Number 90.
2 outs. On a line, base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game.
And here is Sosa to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Oh, 0-2 now. And they'll do it again. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastball.
Here's the third baseman.
Now batting.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there.
And now Sosa. He's already homered in this game.
Let it fly now.
And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
It's hard to stay afloat when the world's trying to drown me.
Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 11.
Now Sosa.
Come on,
The center fielder, number 16.
On the ground, could be 2. Yoshida over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. So they go quietly there. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Akinori Yoshida.
The second baseman, Akinori Yoshida.
The 0-2. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Let her rip right here.
The batter, number 16.
Pulls that one foul.
These two guys, a lot of respect for one another.
Lux off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Up and in. Going to count 1-2. And the righty deals. And delivers outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
On the ground. Sends it to first. That's out number 3. Phillies leave a couple, but they lead it 1-0.
Now batting, number
Sosa
16.
goes 6 feet 5 inches, a career batting average over 325. He's the reigning all-star MVP. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Wouldn't chase that time. All tied up here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation.
Base is empty, 1 away. Sosa getting ready to hit. A switch hitter batting right. There's the strike.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That's down and in. A slider missed. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And there's a ball. And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and fires. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. The throw, nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now here's the Marlins DH.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Now a long throw home. Here's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Marlins leave 1, and they trail it here 2-1. Runner at third, nobody out. Now it's going to be Sosa. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Well struck, right field. That's back. Gone. His second homer of this series. It's 5-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami.
Runner at third, 2 gone. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Number 16.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the finale of this 4-game set. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Michael Busch. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Phillies 1 down. And up next for Miami, Marco Luciano. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. 1 out, base is empty. Into center. Sosa makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder. Now batting, number 16.
On a line out towards center. Robert brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael Busch.
Back here in Miami as we go to the last of the third. And now number 36.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out.
Sosa goes 6 feet 5 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now the first baseman, Michael Bush.
Hey, your pitch right now.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. One man at first with one gone. Sosa now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
First pitch, middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
One away, runners at second and third. At the plate, Michael Bush. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound and pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Out to short, Luciano. Jump throw, and he's safe at first.
Now back. Pepper. Amaya.
Two outs, nobody on. And now, Sosa. That's a base hit.
Pick up the ball.
Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, he smoked that thing.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Runner on the move, swings and misses. Third out, and that ends the frame. One hit, one left. 2-3-4 set to hit.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
Our final line score this afternoon.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Batting fourth.
Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. That one to first, and it goes just foul.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, He can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Up and in. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And they'll do it again. Two outs. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Phillies leave a couple. Scoreless after 1.
Yeah, I do. I do it all. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. It's the game. And yeah,
Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Ronald Spalding. Here comes the 0-1. Lined into left center, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Hey, plays it 2. Let's roll it, huh?
Spalding on at first, nobody out. Ripped on a line, and that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, the tag out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner.
Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the big-time power threat, Sosa. The right-hander back to work. And there's a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The first baseman, Michael.
Now up for St. Louis, Roberto Guerra.
Roberto.
Runner at first with no outs here. Rips that one center field. That's a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. And he's out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong as a really nice throw came into third.
Now batting, number 16.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, with the tie and run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. On the ground to third. Could be extra bases. Lead runner around second. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Tag, and he's out at the plate. And the inning is over.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the DH, Edgar Jimenez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And a pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Leaping, and he brought it back.
A lot of room in the center field area, and that's why he knows he's got a chance to run it down and make a great play. Leaps at the fence. Excellent job. Robs the home run to end the inning.
Runner at first with 2 away. Sosa now at the plate.
Number 6.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that's outside.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
The lefty, the 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. Gene on the move, heading back to the warning track, makes the catch. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Through 8 full, all tied 1-1. Sosa managed to keep the hitting streak alive.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got better in him, Boo.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 runs.
Sosa will hit next.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 16.
Fought off foul. The 0-1. That one missed. Holiday over at second. Lux at first with no outs.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Kicks and fires. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And now 2-2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
And a pitch. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. 1 runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Michael Bush. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
The batter, number 16.
Sosa, a career batting average over .325, and he's a former National League MVP. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Left-hand batter waits, and a swing and a miss, and that is that. 2 left on. We played 2 full. It's the Phillies. First and second, 1 out. Here's the left fielder. He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Now a long throw home. The tag out. That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Back to the top of the lineup, Jim Jean. Next up for the Cardinals. That's a base hit. Around third. Fires it to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play. Left field, way back there. That one carrying. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He'll circle the bases. His 11th of the year. It's 9-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game. They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach. Man at first. Now it's the shortstop.
Number 35, shortstop Tucker Toman.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Sosa makes the grab. And here is Sosa to the plate.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And first offering is fouled off.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
One down, base is empty. In the air, center field. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Troy Hahn next up for the Cardinals. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
And we're back onto the bottom of the 8th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Sosa. The pitch. Foul ball there. Min, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 26 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Outside low. Now 1-2. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two on the way. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the
Sosa really stood out in this win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When the player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 11 runs, 12 hits, no errors.
Sosa stands in for the Phillies.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 16.
Little chopper rolls foul. Lux stands at first with 1 out. Outside. So now 1-2.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Backed off the plate that time. Gets under it and pops it up. Under this one. And makes the grab. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The batter, number 16.
And that one fouled off. All loaded up here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Tapped out in front of the plate. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
Move first, and he's back in safely.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
The pitch. That one the other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We head on now to the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, number 16.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Wow, nice play. Gathers and throws. He is safe, and that was bang, bang at first.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Bush. Sosa gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Back.
Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely.
Hey, let's go, kid. What time here?
And the 0-2, runner on the go. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 down. One gone, runner at first. So here's the Phillies DH, Jacob Gonzalez. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. The throw, tag, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw, quick, not rushed, and accurate.
2 outs, runner at first. And now for the Phillies, Sosa. He's a guy who does it all. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
Generally, not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
Runner at first with 2 away. Sosa stands in for the Phillies. A switch hitter batting right. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 8-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it. These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push it a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well. And these
The Free Nationals.